Welcome back, guys. Watching Rivals FM, and this is the Football Manager 2019 Let's Play series with Barcelona. I think we're officially out of the beta now, so it should be running very smoothly. We'll see if anything sort of changes, because I've not played it since the beta sort of kicked in, which would have been last Friday the 2nd, I believe, wasn't it? So, since we left, let's have a quick look at our schedule and see what we've gone through. So we had a game against Getafe, which we drew, right? Okay, fair enough. We're resting a few players, though. I've got my eye on the Schalke game, obviously. I really want to win the Schalke game, because let's have a quick look at the Champions group. If we're to lose and Porto were to win, which I think they probably will do against Spartak Moscow, we will fall down to third with 2 games left. Schalke, if we win this game, we go top of the group, and that's fantastic. It sets us up nicely. We've got Spartak Moscow to play, which I imagine will be the next game, will it? It will be. Wait, Spartak Moscow, we should win that one, and Porto at home. Might be a battle for top of the table. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I've also resting some players for that one, which it sort of backfired. Away from home to Getafe, we drew. Have a quick look at the league, see where we're sitting at the minute. We are second. Atletico Madrid are still dominating. They've conceded 2 goals, scored 31. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? So they've won all 10 games. We lost to Real Madrid. We drew with Getafe and Valencia. Valencia away, it's not too bad. Losing to Real Madrid away, I'd say that's acceptable considering Barcelona. Well, that's obviously wouldn't be acceptable for the board or anything, but realistically, it's not the worst result, is it? I think it was 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 loss. So Getafe, though, that's the big surprise. I mean, they are 13th. They would have been joint 14th if we won them. But, you know, resting players, that's been an issue, hasn't it? That's been a continuous trend within this save. We keep getting injuries and people are just not fit enough. Like today, we'll have a quick look at the team we're playing, and you'll notice the midfield playing, I've got Arthur at 94%, I've got Vidal at 86% fitness, so it's an extreme high risk of getting injured. There's not much more I can do, to be honest. I mean, Rafinha could come on, but he's just not ready to play, is he? Herrera's 84%. Maybe we play Busquets. Because Roberto's still not fit, really, is he? Still got a... I might just play Busquets, just for... I don't want to risk any more injuries. If we get more injuries, we're screwed, aren't we? That's going to be the problem. So I've just got a central midfielder on defend. It's probably not... It's not ideal, guys, but... I just don't want to risk injuries. We've had too many injuries. It keeps happening to our key players. So we're going to go with that then. So the team we're going today has got Ter Stegen in net. Umtiti PK centre-back partnership. Alba on left. Semedo on right. We've got Busquets and Arthur through centre. Coutinho and Dembele up on the wings. I've decided to go with Suarez and Messi up top. I did mention Dinter previously, like, trying to play Messi in that role and just play him as a trequartista. He's got the freedom just to sort of like roam anywhere around here, hasn't he then? So... the help with that is he'll become more influential and involved in game and obviously produce a lot more because, you know, players are going to find it hard to track him. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack on then, guys. So let me make sure I've got everything set up right. Nope. There we go. So that's the team for today. So Schalke, I mean, they're on 7 points, aren't they? So they've won 2 of the drawn one. So, are they? Did we draw? No, we won them. Oh, what are they on? Let me have a look again. I can't. Can I? I can. Here we go. So have a quick look again at the group. 1-2, drawn 1. Yeah, so they drew with us. I thought we drew with... Oh, yeah, we've drawn 2, haven't we? Yeah, we're on 5 points. I think it would 1-2, but no, we've drawn 2. Anyway, that's it, yeah. So, I mean, they've not lost yet, so that's not a great team talk, is it, by assistant manager. Yeah, they're not lost, but we are at home, so we should be in a good position to beat them. It just depends if this formation is going to backfire. It's not always the best, is it, to try it in important games. Dembele's come back there and he's got the ball. It's been tackled, though, I think. Although nothing much is coming from that. Is there any real sort of like superstars in the team? No, I think they're just a really well-rounded team, aren't they, more than anything? We drew him away from home, so I'd like to think we could win him. That guy, I know, he used to play for Valencia, didn't he, I think? Albeit not very long. He'd been touted as one of the next big things, wasn't he, at the time, I think, when he moved there. 30 minutes in, no highlights are really happening here. Pretty sure. Yep, just key highlights. Obviously, there's no key highlights. So, approaching half-time, here we are. Messi with a free kick. He can score this. He has done this 1-0. What a highlight to come to as well. He's tucked it away. Keeper left a lot of space there, didn't he? But Messi's done the wall. None of them jumped, did they? That's surprising. Maybe they thought we could tuck it under them if they did. But 7 shots to 6. And we've had about 2 highlights, haven't we? I think one of them wasn't even a shot. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's off. Second yellow. That's backfired then, hasn't it? So I think what we're going to do here, Suarez is going to come off. Messi's going to stay there as a trequartista. And we're going to have to bring Roberto on. That's it. There we go. I bet he gets injured now. I bet we get an injury. I don't think Busquets cares because he's leaving. He's got a transfer range with Arsenal, I think it is. I know we're winning, but I don't think this is it's very promising, is it? I think we really should be playing a lot better. There you go. They're all fired up, so I think they tend to agree. It's not what you expect from Barcelona, is it? At home. I know Schalke aren't a bad team, but really I expected to be sort of dominating this game, and there's just not really been much. And over shots-wise, stats, 9 shots each. It doesn't tend to look it, unless we've just been shooting from halfway line, quite possibly. It looks like Porto were drawing, though. That's beneficial to us as well. No, I mean, Alba's and Messi excelling, so Messi's got the goals on 8.3. No one else is. I've got Dembele and Coutinho both looking nervous for some reason. I mean, Coutinho himself is a very experienced player, isn't he? Let's have a look, see if we make some changes then. I think Rakitic for Arthur, because he's not really doing much. And Malcolm, is he more left or right-sided? He's left forward. I think Coutinho, Pumice advanced forward. Inside forward. Best on attack, I assume. No, support. Well, at least I expect to be better on attack duties, but they seem to do better with support. Titi clears it away, straight to their line. Don't tell me we're going to draw this. Don't get a last minute. Well, it's not last minute, but still. It's just wide. I'm gonna shout them actually and demand some. God, that's terrible, isn't it? Oh God. Let's demand more. This is where they score before shout kicks in, innit? They score and then we're demanding more. Messi on his own then. Out left, Coutinho. Not bad touch, not the greatest. Let him sound down a little bit though. He's found Alba. We threw it to the centre a bit with acres of space considering we've only got 10 men. Again, we're finding space, which is unusual with 10 men into it. Alba's going to get the cross in, place it back to Rakitic. Swings it back to Roberto. He's got man out right. He's found Semedo there. He's charging forward. He's going for balance. He's going to get a cross in. Coutinho! He's coming! He might be nervous, but he's finished it off. It's 2-0, so it looks like we are actually coming away with a victory. I can't see us throwing it away now. We've kept it under wraps so far, haven't we, for 80 minutes. We shouldn't come undone at this stage and concede 2 goals. Definitely not 3. We're definitely not losing, are we, guys? We could concede a goal, without a doubt. I mean, 2-0, I'm quite happy with that, considering we got a man sent off just after Messi scored. They've got a little bit of injury there, so might be playing. Yeah, it looks like they're playing with 10 men anyway, so it's 10 on 10 right now. Few minutes of injury time. It looks like that's going to be it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's going to throw it in. That's it. And there we are, guys. We've won it. So we've won Schalke. We've got the victory that we were looking for. There we go. They're all delighted, so they're all happy with that one. So let's have a quick look. Is there any upsets? Well, Spartak Moscow won Porto. We'll have a quick look at our group in a minute. So obviously we know we just won. No, I mean, Juventus, you probably would expect them to be Borussia Dortmund with Cristiano Ronaldo even more so. Looking phenomenal, 33 years old. Hoffenheim, they won Napoli. Monaco drew. Who's that guy? So, not too bad. Galatasaray and Valencia draw. Look, there's a few men sent off. I'm starting to think there's probably a little issue with Football Manager right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men sent off out of 8 games. That's fantastic, isn't it? My God, red card galore. Sterling sent off. Verbic. Nagatomo used to play for Inter Milan. Paulista used to play for Arsenal. Coates, Koulibaly. I mean, there you go. I mean, well, they finished it off. I mean, let's have a look. Manchester City, have they actually signed anyone? Well, they've already signed one, eh? Guerrero. Not a bad player. Guerrero. I would have expected a little bit better, to be honest. And Gala's gone for 10 million. It is what it is, isn't it? So have a quick look at our group then. Let's see how we're sort of sitting at the minute. Let's go into group. So we'll just have a quick look at Group D. So there you go. So we are top of table. We are 4 points clear of third. So, I mean, we just need to win Spartak Moscow. Well, both these teams we should win, shouldn't we? Spartak Moscow and FC Porto. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, we made it hard for ourselves at times, haven't we, I suppose? So if I look at schedule, what are we going to come back to? I think it's got to be Champions League, hasn't it? Yeah. I think it's We'll come back for the Champions League, guys. So we're going to come back for Sparta Moscow. So we're going to leave it there for today, guys. So if you enjoyed today's episode, smash that like button, show some support. Any comments, questions, advice, recommendations, as usual, stick them in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Football Manager is coming out every other day, so it comes out today, Sunday, Monday there won't be an episode. Then there will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday again, so on and so on. So hopefully, yeah, subscribe if you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.